Good. Good. You need to get him to work through that left rein, I think, just a little bit more. Whereas with your other horse, the fix is that outside rein. With him, I think really getting him worked through on the inside rein, but make sure that your outside side is receiving, that he doesn't just kind of bow and slide through the outside side, but that as he gives to the inside, you have like a nice place for him to be on the outside. But in order for this left canter to get that little bit better in the rhythm and stuff, he's got to get just a little bit more through on his inside rein to be in the outside rein. Good. Yeah. Try not to just hold him down with your outside side. Sit back a little bit. Yeah, bend your elbows. There you go. There, that's better. Good, yeah. A little bit more through. Look at his neck muscles. There you go. Look down at his neck muscles, and see where he has the muscles on the side flat by the base of his neck. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah, there, that's better.
I think that's too much work.
I know. Good. It's all right. Think about getting a good separation in your own seat bones so that your outside one lands a little bit farther back than your inside one. There. Good. Especially this direction, because he just a little bit, I don't know if you want to call it a lateral tendency, it's just not quite as clear. When you got your outside seat bone further back, that got better separation in his hind legs, and then it cleaned up a bit more too. A little rounder. Good. Good, that's getting better. Good boy. Good. Right canter's easier, huh?
Yeah, much easier.
Yeah.
Probably why you sucked at racing.
Yeah. Good. It's fine. And I know he needs to not have the trot steps on the way down, but what I'm more pleased about is, that he gets more through and consistent in the connection. Because as you get that, then you get more influence to the hind legs all the way back through your aids. And then you'll have more success at getting that more sat and then landing into the walk through the transition.
I'm not asking.
Yeah, I know. Good. And I think when you do ask, you need to keep a little bit separation. It's almost like don't take your leg aid for the canter off into the transition down, so that your inside leg still stays a little forward and a little pressed, and your outside leg stays a little bit back. Because kind of, you know, what happens is when you go to ask, I think you stop asking for canter and you ask for the transition, and it's almost like you have to keep asking for canter all the way into the transition.
Yeah,
Because,
that one comes a little better.
yeah. So keep that separation in your leg. Keep, yeah. And then canter again. He's like, that's hard. Good. So that you get the separate, separate. Yeah, it's coming. Good. Good. Walk with that one. That one was the best. Because that one you really didn't take the canter away to do the transition.
Yeah,